The air crackles, electric. Tonight, history unfolds in Dublin, the Aviva Stadium, a cauldron of dreams. Europa League final, May 28, 2025. Two giants of England, Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. One seeks an end to waiting, the other a return to glory. The trophy awaits, a fire in their hearts. This is more than a game, it is a reckoning. The weight of expectation is heavy. The roar of the fans, a tidal wave, white and red, colours of passion. A city holds its breath, a continent watches. This is the stage for heroes, for legends. Tonight, new stories will be born. The journey here was long, filled with struggle and moments of magic. Both clubs have walked a tightrope, balancing domestic woes with European hope. Now they meet at the final hurdle. One last 90 minutes, or perhaps more, to decide it all. To claim the prize, the beautiful game in its rawest form, the ultimate test of nerve and skill. Let the curtain rise on this grand stage. Let the players enter the arena, the hopes of millions resting on shoulders, young and old. They watch, they pray. This is not just football. It is life distilled into one night, one final contest. The whistle is close, the tension builds. Who will seize their moment? Who will etch their name into history? The final countdown has begun. The Premier League season was brutal for Tottenham and Manchester United. A relentless grind, week after week, points dropped, opportunities missed. The top four a distant dream. Champions League hopes faded early. Both teams stumbled, often fell. Consistency, a word whispered, rarely seen. Managers under pressure, fans in despair, famous grounds, Old Trafford and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, often scenes of frustration. Tottenham Hotspur promised much, flashes of brilliance, then sudden darkness. Injuries hit hard, key players lost, the rhythm broken, momentum gone. The style of play, exciting but vulnerable. Too many goals conceded, too many leads lost. The Lily-Whites, their spirit tested sorely. A top six finish, a small comfort, but not enough for hungry fans. This final, their only route to European glory and Champions League next year. Manchester United, a similar story. A rollercoaster season, highs and lows. So many questions, few clear answers. The theatre of dreams, sometimes a nightmare. New signings struggled, old problems remained. The weight of the badge heavy on young shoulders, the Red Devils battling themselves as much as opponents. A domestic cup run ended too soon. The league position, not what they demand. This Europa League, a lifeline, a chance to salvage something from the wreckage. So they arrive in Dublin bearing scars. Domestic campaigns full of disappointment, but Europe offered escape, a different stage, a different story. Here they found a way to keep fighting, to keep believing. When others doubted, this final is redemption. A chance to rewrite the narrative, to turn a season of pain into one of ultimate triumph, a glorious end. The Europa League, a long, winding road. Tottenham Hotspur started strong, group stages navigated with flair. But the knockout rounds were different, a test of character and will. They faced deficits, despair. A last-minute goal away from home sent them through against the odds. The quarter-final, a tactical masterclass. The semi-final, pure drama, hearts in mouths. A penalty shootout, heroes made under the lights. Manchester United, their path similar, not always easy, not always pretty, but they found a way. The group stage, a few scares, but they advanced. Then came the tests against tough foes. A famous comeback from 2 goals down, the Old Trafford roar played its part. A moment of individual brilliance unlocked a tie. The semi-final against a stubborn rival, 1 goal, 1 precious goal, enough to reach Dublin. Resilience, the key word for both. Key players emerged in these European nights. For Spurs, perhaps a young forward finding his feet, scoring vital goals, announcing his arrival, or a seasoned midfielder controlling the tempo, leading by example. Their European form, a shining light, contrast to the league. In Europe, they played with freedom, with belief, each victory building confidence step by step. For United, a similar tale of stars rising. Maybe a winger rediscovering his spark, terrorizing defences with pace and skill. Or a goalkeeper making impossible saves, keeping dreams alive time and again. Their journey not without its bumps, red cards, injuries, moments of doubt, but they overcame, they persevered. Now they stand here on the brink, 2 teams forged in the fire of European battle, ready for one last push towards the prize. These 2 clubs, they know each other well. Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United, a rivalry etched in Premier League folklore. So many battles, so many memories. Goals, controversies, moments of magic, the narrative rich, the history deep. This final adds another chapter, a new layer to an old story. The stakes higher than ever before. A European trophy on the line between these foes. The past whispers in the Dublin air. Recent encounters tell a story, perhaps a tight draw at Old Trafford, full of tension and missed chances, or a Spurs victory in North London, a day of joy for the home fans. United seeking revenge, Spurs seeking dominance. Each game a new drama, a new twist. No easy predictions when these two meet. Passion takes over, the desire to win burns fiercely. Memorable clashes from years gone by. High-scoring thrillers that live long in memory, late winners that broke hearts or sparked euphoria. Players who became legends in these fixtures, the names echo down the decades. Great goals scored, great saves made, the intensity always palpable, always there. Fans remember every detail, every moment. These matches define eras, shape perceptions of clubs, of players. This final will be no different. The psychological edge, who holds it now? History provides context, intrigue, but it does not write the script for tonight. A fresh page awaits for a new legend to be forged in the Dublin fire. The long season takes its toll, muscles strained, bones bruised, spirits tested. Both camps arrive with worries, with doubts, the treatment room a busy place, key players missing or racing against time. For Tottenham, a vital cog in midfield, perhaps their playmaker. His vision missed, his absence a shadow over their plans. Can they adapt? Can they overcome? Another defender, a crucial leader, also a doubt. The backline reshuffled, nerves will jangle for the manager. Manchester United, they too have concerns. A star striker battling a knock, his goals, his presence so important. Will he make it? The fans hold their breath. A dynamic winger ruled out a blow. His pace, his trickery sorely needed. The medical staff working miracles or trying to. The bench looks lighter, the options fewer. Depth tested to its absolute limit. This is the reality of modern football. So close to glory, yet haunted by fitness. The teams that take the field will be patched up, but still proud, still powerful. Ready to give everything for that trophy. The two managers, master tacticians, each with a vision, a philosophy. Tonight, their ideas clash on the Dublin grass. For Tottenham, perhaps an aggressive press. High energy, win the ball back quickly, attack with speed. Overload the flanks, the full-backs bombing forward, creating chances. Midfielders dynamic, always moving. A fluid system designed to overwhelm. But it carries risks. Gaps can appear. If the press is beaten, they can be exposed. The manager believes in his way. He will not change. Manchester United's approach may be different, perhaps more cautious, more controlled. Solid in defence, hard to break down, building from the back, patiently, looking for openings, for moments to strike, using the counter-attack with pace and precision. Key attackers given freedom to create, set pieces, a potential weapon, always. The manager is pragmatic, he adapts, he knows Tottenham's strengths. He has a plan to nullify them and exploit weaknesses, a fascinating battle of wits, of strategy. The midfield battle will be crucial, controlling possession, dictating the tempo. Who will dominate this central zone? Spurs will press, United will look to pass, tackles will fly, duels will be fierce. The team that wins midfield gains a huge advantage. The tactical dance will be captivating. The final whistle draws nearer. 90 minutes or more to decide a champion. The Europa League trophy gleams. It calls, a symbol of triumph, a reward for sacrifice. For Tottenham Hotspur, this means everything. Years of waiting, years of longing to lift a major trophy, to silence the doubters, to give their fans a moment to cherish forever. This is their chance to make history, to establish themselves among Europe's elite again, a platform for the future built on this night. For Manchester United, the stakes are just as high. A club of immense stature with a proud history, they demand success, they expect trophies. This Europa League, a chance to restore pride, to add another European honour to their collection, to show the world they are still a force, to give their loyal fans something to celebrate after a difficult season. This would be huge, a sign of progress, a step forward under their manager towards brighter days. The pressure is immense, but so is the opportunity. This is more than just a cup, so much more. It is about identity, it is about legacy. For the players, a chance to become heroes, their names sung by generations to come. For the managers, vindication for their work, their methods, their belief proven right. For the fans, unforgettable memories, a journey shared, a dream realized. The passion in the stands, it is incredible. Every cheer, every groan, every heartbeat connected to the drama unfolding on the pitch. So who will it be? Who will prevail? Will Tottenham's attacking flair conquer all, or will United's resilience see them through? A moment of magic, a costly mistake? The finest of margins will decide this fate. The answer is coming very soon.